All right, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the Alexandra Mayor's Cooking with Chat New Year's Eve party. It's just me, and it's just you, but it's going to be a little bit of a party tonight. Um, I don't know what I'm going to cook. I think I'm going to do a fried cheese extravaganza for myself as we ring in the new year. And we're probably going to go beyond midnight and whatnot. Hopefully, some of you out there will do what you need to do and come into my stream yard. It took me a while to get everything set up properly because I had to test which laptop everything worked well on. And I have a little bit of an upgrade for my 2022 Cooking with Chat uh, videos. I want to show y'all something. I have a remote control tripod now. So I can pan down as I'm cooking. You guys can actually see what I'm doing. Y'all see that? Ha ha ha. I can pan that way. I can pan this way. This is great. You know, some people are like, oh, let me get into a relationship so I can have a cameraman. Fuck that shit. Got this little thing for under 50 bucks. It's awesome. So that's what we're going to do. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me okay and everything. It's awesome. Okay, good. I'm not going to put my music on too loud because I don't want to, get any penalties or whatnot. But I'm listening to some new retro wave music. That's kind of my soundtrack for life. Thank you, Miss Cream Cheese. Happy New Year to you. I'm just now really looking at the chat. I get a little bit into myself. But Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. I'm grateful for a lot of things this particular year in 2021. First and foremost, actually, hello, Mom, if you're watching as a replay or live. Hi, Dad. Hey, Victoria. Hi, Victoria's son. Hi, Aunt Sherry. Hi, Cousin Mitchell with your little brat ass. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Aunt Jean. Hi, Uncle Noah. Hi, everybody in my family. I'm not going to name everybody, but Aunt Katie, I'm going to say hi to you. But hi, everybody. Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. It's going to be one hell of a year, 2022. I have a good feeling about this particular year coming up. But I'm just particularly thankful for this year. This has been an interesting year. My 2021 actually began in 2020. That's when I decided to go on an indefinite travel excursion, went all across the United States. If you follow me here on my official YouTube channel, Alexandra Mayor's Live, you know that I was quite the girl about the country in late 2020 going into 2021. You saw my ups, you saw my downs, you saw me mending relationships with my family, you saw my attempt to make some new friends. But I'll tell you, an interesting lesson that I learned in 2021 was that certain people that I thought I wanted to be friends with, in actuality, I want nothing to do with. But I did successfully mend a lot of relationships within my family. That was very important to me. That was the most important thing to me. And who knows, maybe in 2022, I'll make some real friends, but I'm not willing to be friends with people who engage in behavior that I'm not okay with. And I don't think anyone should. There's such a thing as compromise, but then there's such a thing as not being authentic or true to yourself. And I have to be authentic and true to myself at all times because I'm too old not to be. Actually, in 7 days, I'm going to be 43 years old, January 7th. Feel free to send me a Cash App, some gifts, something. I've been a giver for a long time. 2022, I'm going to be a little bit of a taker. So buckle up and get ready for that. But yeah. So we are going to do some cooking tonight. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to be cooking all throughout the year. Cooking and drinking. That's what we're doing. Hello, Smiles. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to Zap. You were one of the first ones in here. That's what we're doing. Anyone who comes in here acting weird, you don't need to be in here. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Go where you belong. Into the trash can of YouTube, because this ain't the trash can. So yeah, we're listening to a little bit of FM 84 tonight, one of my favorite new retro wave bands. And I bought one little bottle of whiskey, and not even a bottle. I mean, one of those little sample sizes, because that's all I can handle. Y'all know that about me. But that's going to be my New Year's Eve treat. And we're just going to have a good time. We can talk about whatever it is that y'all want to talk about. Anything that you want to talk about, we can talk about. And that's about it. That's about it. I'm wearing my little crown. I felt like that was New Year's Eve appropriate. And I think we're going to have a good time tonight. But yeah, I think we're going to do a fried cheese extravaganza. I am obsessed with making fried cheese lately, just because it's so easy to do. And I have some different cheeses to fry. I also have, let me just get everything out that I want to get out, because we are going to do some cooking. I'm in a cooking mood. I have been in a cooking mood since a few months now, really. Guess we could do some with some mushrooms too. Chives. We're just going to cook a bunch of shit. Have some leftover green pepper. Got some leftover onion. Yes, I do. Ooh, I got some asparagus. We could do something with that. We're just going to have fun. We are going to have a lot of fun tonight. I do encourage, if you are out and about tonight, please be safe. Take an Uber. Do not drive. New Year's Eve tends to be when most people get in the most trouble when it comes to drinking and driving. You don't want to be one of those people. So be smart. Do not get behind the wheel tonight, if at all possible. Got plenty of beer. Oh, I'm in good shape. Not beer, but hard cider. But I'm not going anywhere. Not at all. I got all my supplies, got everything I need. I don't got to go anywhere. And I'm alone here, but I'm not lonely. And there's a difference. But I'm happy that whoever's out there joining me tonight, thanks for joining. I actually did get a New Year's Eve invite to my friend MC Frosty's show, but I'm doing my show tonight. So if y'all see MC Frosty, tell him I said hi, and let me go ahead and let him know that I'm not going to make it over to his cast tonight, unless he goes real late. If he goes real late, maybe I will, but most likely not. Let me let him know. All right. But yeah, if I didn't have the capability of doing my own podcast, I would definitely join his podcast. But tonight, I felt like throwing my own little party over here. Throw my own party. And if you would like to join my party, all you got to do is click on the little StreamYard link and you can join. It's not hard. Not at all. Hey, Miles. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. So, yeah. Let me let y'all see what I'm up to over here. And I can do it now easily. Check this out. This is awesome. This is awesome. So you can see my supplies and whatnot, what all I'm going to be using to cook with. Let me just pan it over. This is awesome. Oh, what an upgrade. What an upgrade. I don't have to reach over, come walk around the corner or anything anymore. Isn't that cool? And I wonder how long the battery is going to last. That's going to be the test. That's going to be the test. Hopefully it lasts tonight. Hopefully. Yeah. So we are going to start it. Before I start cooking anything, I am going to have a little swig of whiskey just so I can get into the spirit of things. This thing even has like a little antenna. Look at that. I feel like it's retro. Remember the remote control cars and how you had like the little antenna? That's cool. All right. All right. So again, if you're going to drink tonight, try to stay home. Don't go anywhere. Also considering everything going on with the pandemic still, um, not a good idea to be too social at this stage in the game. Not at all. But cheers, everybody. Having a little whiskey. Cheers. Just a little to get the night started. But yeah, we're going to do a fried cheese extravaganza. It's going to be an extravaganza. We're going to cook some other stuff too. And cooking with chat. I haven't done anything with the .com yet. I have cookingwithchat.com. But that's going to be the hub for all of my cooking with chat streams. And I think it's going to be a really cool venture. I'm going to have some merch and whatnot that I sell going into 2022 along with it. I'm still going to continue doing my painting and my music and whatnot. But I have just found this year that I have this love for cooking. And I'm not sure exactly what instigated it. I mean, it could be the age that I am right now. Could be. But, as many of you are aware, I reconnected with my dad this year in a really good, healthy way. And he has a really cool partner, too. His partner's name's Jurgen. He's a really good guy. Glad I'm getting to know him. Happy New Year, Jurgen, if you see this. But I think that all of us in our life, if at all possible, if we're able to be in contact with both of our parents, whether you're male or female, you need to have both because you get a bit of an influx of energy from both your parents. And I was primarily raised by my beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, sparkling, vibrant, amazing mother. And sometimes we butt heads because we're a lot alike in a lot of regards. But I'm really grateful to all the female influence and energy that I received from her over the years. But I was lacking a bit of the male influence from my father. And I think it was from being around him a bit that might have activated something within me in a way to where I just suddenly wanted to cook. I did not have that until I decided that I wanted to settle here in the Houston, Texas area. It's very interesting. But since I've been cooking, it's just been like a whole new it's just been like a whole new segment, a whole new part of me that's just awakened. And it feels so good. I feel so complete cooking. It's just a fun thing for me to do. It's artistic, but I feel like it invokes a facet of me that wasn't present before, or at least that wasn't noticeable before. So it's cool. That's what I'm up to. Yeah, fried cheese is where it's at. Now, by the end of this live stream, I'm probably going to be at least 20 pounds heavier. Letting y'all know if you're at home thinking that you're going to cook along with me. I'm not going to deter you from cooking along with me, but I do like tasty foods. I'm not counting calories when I cook. Nothing. I'm going straight for the flavor. That's what I go for. I need the flavor. I think I'm also going to make a Hasselback potato. Some of you may not know what a Hasselback potato is, but for Christmas, I made a few Hasselback potatoes for my dad and his partner, and they really liked them. Have some little gnats flying around here. I have to catch them. You're going to see me doing that because I see some gnats. Now, it is unseasonably warm here in the Houston, Texas area right now. I don't remember it ever being this warm here when I was a kid. I mean, I could be remembering wrong. It's possible. But It's like in the mid 70s. Now, tomorrow we are supposed to have a freeze. And it's a much welcome freeze from my standpoint because it has been hot, 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 hot. As I cook, you're probably going to see me sweat. It's going to be ridiculous, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yes, Happy New Year, Mr. Burns. Happy New Year's. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just going to arrange my little goodies and whatnot. I got some flatbread too. Got some flatbread I could use with some stuff. I mean, the only thing about being solo and whatnot when it comes to cooking is that I am cooking for one. It is kind of boring just cooking for one person. That's why, I really do hope to make a nice group of friends in 2022, but I don't get along with just everybody. And I don't want to. I guess some people are, wonderful socially, and they're like, I can get along with anybody. I can on a short-term basis, but some people I just don't want to be around. And I'm honest about that. Probably to a fault. Got some eggs to work with also. But yeah, let's get out some cooking utensils. But I'm just not okay with everybody, especially if they're not acting right. Not okay with certain things. I'm not okay with things having to do with the harm of children. Not at all. So, I'll probably have a little bit of a difficult time creating the kind of social environment for myself that I really would like to have. But that's okay. Because everything in life that's worthwhile takes time. Nothing's quick, because anything that's too quick is not worth it. Not in my opinion. Yeah, we're going to need some dishes. Got a pan. Go ahead and preheat the oven now. Let me let y'all watch me do it. Oh, I'm in love with this remote tripod. Isn't that cool? I don't need a camera person. Because, sometimes when you have too many people with your little operation, things can go wrong. I like being a one-woman show. All right, so we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to about 425. That's what we'll bake this potato at. 425, because you don't want to bake a potato. You don't want to bake a potato too quickly. You want it to be nice and soft inside. And just like I was telling you, good things take time. Cooking takes time if you're doing it right. I mean, there's quick things that you can cook, of course. But some dishes take a long time to cook because they're worth the wait. So we're just putting away stuff from the dishwasher. I like to start my cooking or whatever it is that I'm doing with a clean slate. Set away. I got some panko breadcrumbs too. Panko style. Got a lot of stuff to cook with today. Right, put that away. But I enjoy being in the kitchen. I really do. I don't like doing everything domestic, but I guess because I've lived such an urban and kind of adventurous and exciting lifestyle, I kind of like chilling out a little bit. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And thank you, Miss Cream Cheese. Oh, hey, Dominic. Welcome. Thanks for coming in the chat. I don't know if you've ever come in the chat before. I'm not sure if you have. But I've known Dominic for a long time. Dominic knows me from when I did a little bit of amateur wrestling. Dominic likes the fitness girls. I'm not so fit anymore. Y'all can probably see. Let me pull my pants up so you can't see the belly rolls. Illusion. I'm not too bad, but I could be better. We're gonna work on it. We'll work on it in 2022. But I will have a healthy and productive new year, Dominic, and I hope that you and yours do as well. I truly do. You're a good guy. You're a good one. Woo, that's enough whiskey for now. I'll put this back in the fridge. And we're also going to take out of the freezer that's already kind of frozen. That one was warm. All right, I think we got everything that we need. Everything we need. I got this drunken goat cheese. Let's see if I can make it to where y'all can. Oh, there we go. Oops. Where? I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. That's okay. Anyway, this is some goat cheese that I picked up from the store this evening. I've never fried goat cheese, so it's going to be a little bit of an adventure. No, not, it's so funny. I actually auditioned for the WWF years and years ago. I was in my early 20s or mid 20s, rather. It was before I ever went into the adult film industry. But I did audition for the WWE. I got some photos of it somewhere around, probably on one of my old hard drives. Yeah. But I did some amateur wrestling. It was for the, what was the name of the website? Dominic knows. Dominic would know if he remembers. But it was just a little bit. They hired a lot of adult actresses to do the wrestling at that particular time, which was smart because a lot of women who were transitioning out of the industry, it's hard to make that transition. And, a lot of times people in mainstream won't hire you right away after you leave because they want to make sure that you're really leaving. But this particular DT Wrestling, that's who it was, DT Wrestling. They were really good people. They were really cool. I remember their camera guy, he was Turkish. I remember one of the dudes was Turkish, beautiful man. And he worked, I think, with his wife. I'm not sure if they were married or not, but they were real nice to me. They were really, really nice to me. I look back on them very favorably, extremely so. DT Wrestling. Double Trouble Wrestling. I didn't even know how to wrestle when I got started. That was fun. That was funny. I was a little undersized compared to the other girls. I photographed well, but I was real skinny at that point in my life. Oh my God, I was so skinny. I don't even think I was 120 pounds. And I've always been close to 5'7", so I was pretty thin. That wasn't very healthy, actually, when I think about it. But we all go through different phases of life. Yes, we do. I got some garlic also that I need to use tonight. So we're going to cook with some garlic. And I recommend everybody cook with garlic, especially nowadays that we're in a pandemic. Keeps you healthy. Cheers, everybody. Keeps you healthy. Well, I kind of don't need to write a book, and I'll tell you why. I have an amazingly extensive blog called monicafoster.blogspot.com if you want to read about my time in that world. I have monicaathome.com video blogs from when I was in the transition. from my alias Monica to my actual name, Alexandra Mayers. Um, I'm the founder and nowadays primary operator of Porn News Today, which is kind of a behind the scenes look and also a little bit of a promotional venue for some people who I think favorably of when it comes to the adult entertainment industry, pornnewstoday.com. So when you look at those three sources, what more do you need? I mean, for me to write a book, I'm going to wait until I'm maybe in my 60s because I have a lot of life to live. It's so funny, when I went to dinner with my dad and his partner the day after Christmas, my dad brought up to me a woman who he saw on, I think it was one of Oprah's outlets. I think her name's Priyanka Chopra. And I think it was Oprah who he said was interviewing her. And they were asking her about if it was difficult for her to write her book. And she was like, no, it's easiest to write about yourself. And it's true. It's true. It is easy to write about yourself. But they were asking her, like, why did you write about yourself so early on? And I guess her answer was something along the lines of, why not? But with me, I've written so much about myself at this stage. I mean, it's so funny that people like to say that I'm new to streaming. I was streaming before a lot of these kids were even able to get a computer. All right. I've been on the internet since before the internet was the internet. If you look back at the history of my adult industry alias, especially, I mean, I was webcamming since what, around 2005? I'm a veteran, a true veteran when it comes to the internet. And I love that I've been able to grow with it. But there's just so many things that I plan to do over the next few years that writing a book now, it would just be premature. Absolutely. And Happy New Year, PWT. Welcome. Welcome. And I'll tell you, I might not be done with the adult industry. I have too many friends in that world who have asked me to do some projects that straddle the fence between mainstream and adult. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of options in life, which is great. Well, cooking with chat is going to grow. Oh my God, I got to tell y'all the funniest anecdote. It was such a funny anecdote. My dad's partner told me at dinner. I was telling them a little bit about cooking with chat. Now, I think that they watch my streams more so than I know. Meaning my dad is partner. I'm not sure. But they're respectful of, me opening up to them and whatnot. Okay. But I was telling them at dinner about cooking with chat. And my dad's partner, he's from another country. And he was like, Chad or chat? And at first I thought he didn't understand what I was saying, but he was joking with me. Okay. And I was like, Chad, cooking with Chad, there's no guy on my stream, but maybe there could be a Chad, like a really hot guy on my stream. And I was like, he could be sitting across from me at this dinner because it was three of us, my dad, his partner, and me in the middle. And I was like, well, that's who's missing at this table, Chad. Where's Chad? And I swear, my dad and his partner, they were just cracking up about that. I thought it was funny. I thought they're both so hip. They are super hip people. No, I'm drinking my favorite. Not my favorite. I couldn't. You know what? I don't know what has happened to the Stella Artois hard cider. I haven't been able to find it anywhere here in Houston. Not since Christmas. I don't know if everybody bought it and they're out of it, because it is delicious. It's the best hard cider. Stella Artois. Oh, it's good. So I had to buy Strongbow. And I'm okay with Strongbow. Strongbow is kind of light, but I do prefer the Stella Artois. So that's what I'm drinking. Yeah, but cooking with Chad, I mean, you know what? That would be an interesting angle for cooking with chat. You know, maybe there's some like hot male models who want promotion and they could cook with me. You know, maybe I could find like a really great kitchen location to set up my set, like a real permanent set, but like a really big kitchen. Really, I just need to move into a bigger place. That's what I'll have to do. I'll have to move into a bigger place. I want a grand kitchen with a ton of automated cameras because I know how to do it now. I got this one going. You know, y'all can check out, you know, give y'all a little something, a little ass. You can tell I'm getting a little lit up right now. But automated cameras, face tracking, all that kind of stuff. I need a bigger kitchen. That's what I need. I need a bigger kitchen. And I could have all these hot men, a bunch of Chads. So it would be cooking with Chad featuring the Chads. Mommy bloggers, help a sister out. Help a sister out. Because I'm going to help a lot of y'all out with shutting down some of these bad moms. Streamer parents, it's up and running. We just got to get the site going. And we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Would I cook with other female adult artists? Absolutely. I have, you know what? I would love to do a cooking stream with a few girlfriends of mine. I would love to. Especially my friend Cami Camps. We would have so much fun. I think she lives in the Southwest. So if I go visit the Southwest, we'll definitely do some sort of cooking streams. Yeah. But not just adults. I mean, all kinds of artists. Lots of up and coming people. But anyways, I'm fucking around a little bit too much. I want to cook and show y'all how to make a Hasselback potato the right way. Okay? That's what we're going to start with. And then we'll do some fried cheese because we're going to be here all night. All night we're going to be here. So happy New Year's, everybody. I'm going to put this drunken goat cheese back in the refrigerator because I want it to be kind of cold. Actually, you know what? I think I'll put it in the freezer. I want it to be kind of cold for when I fry it. That way the cheese itself holds together. That's a tip for frying cheese, by the way. But yeah, I would cook with a lot of people. Someone's got me for Cajun and Creole. Ooh, yum. I love Louisiana food. New Orleans. That's my city. Or New Orleans. That's how they like to say it. You have a lot of really beautiful people who live there too. All right, let me get my knives. Need some knives. The right kind of knives. One thing I want to invest in is a really great set of knives. Because I know I'm going to do travel cooking. I just already know this about myself. But I want my own set of really sharp knives because sharp knives, they make such a difference. It's amazing how that is. Stella is having shipping issues. Well, good to know, PWT. Let me put that up there. You have given us some answers. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to touch the screen on my laptop because I'm so used to using my tablet. And I was like, why isn't it working? Because I have to use the touchpad. That's funny. Well, it probably doesn't have to do with the Belgians. It probably has to do something weird in America. You know, there's a lot of weird political things going on right now. But I'll tell you, I'm going to be very angry if Biden stops my Stella Artois hard cider. I mean, that has been something that, and you all know this about me too. Don't make me have to run for president just to ensure that America receives Stella Artois hard cider. If that turns out to be the reason that I got to do it, wouldn't that be funny? Oh gosh, I'm silly. I'm silly. But Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. 2022 is gonna be great. 2023 is gonna be even better. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. May, if you've been good this year, I hope all your dreams and wishes come true. If you've been an asshole, I hope nothing works out for you. If you've been a jerk. And I'm not too shy to say that. All right, let me take a little break. I'm going to go outside, have a little cigarette. Something that's going to kill me in the future, I'm certain. But I'm enjoying this New Year's Eve at home with y'all. I really am. I'm really grateful to have the chat. You, people out there who, for whatever reason, feel like throwing me a little bit of your energy. Because that's what you're doing when you watch me. You're giving me your energy. And I'm giving you some of mine in return, but I am somebody who needs more attention than most people. So thank you for feeding my habit in a much healthier way than I fed my habit many years ago. Thank you. All right, folks, I am back. I am back. Happy New Year's. Cooking with chat. Cooking with chat. Who's in here? I hate being a smoker, honestly. It's a bad habit. I picked it up from the adult entertainment industry. I think if I was with somebody, as far as being in a relationship with somebody who was a non-smoker, I would quickly become a non-smoker. I will admit that I tend to smoke out of just being by myself, really. Something to do. Something to do. All right. So now we're going to make a Hasselbeck potato. Is it Hasselback or Hasselbeck? Let me see. Let me do this right. Let me do it right. Explain what a Hasselback potato is first. Because we're going to be here a while this New Year's Eve. Yes, Hasselback potatoes. Okay. And I'll show you all what it looks like. Nice image of it. There we go. Huh. But it's a potato cut up in a certain style. That's what it is. Probably couldn't see it well just now, but that's all right. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you all how to do it right. All right, so first you got your potato. Again, we're cooking for just one, me. You want to wash it off a little bit. Don't use soap, just, kind of use your hands. Wash it off. Wash it off real well. Where's my little towel? Here, dry it. And here we can hide the current comment. All right, so you got your potato. Let's stick this up here for now. Let's pan this over. Oh, this tripod remote is such a freaking godsend. But first thing you want to do is you're supposed to put oil on everything on it first. I disagree. You want to do the cutting properly. And in order to cut it properly, you do need some sort of like guides. So let me just find something that's a thick enough guide. I know we can use. Normally you would use 2 wooden spoons, but I don't have 2 wooden spoons over here. So we're going to use some unopened chopsticks. And you're going to see why I'm using these as guides when I cut this potato. Because you only want to cut about 7/8 down into it, not completely. But you're almost going to cut it like you would a loaf of bread. About 1/8 slices, 1/8 inch. Make sure that you are careful as you do this so that you don't slice your finger. That would be a tragedy. People will be like, how'd you slice your finger? I was making a Hasselback potato. If possible, you want to use a cutting board when doing this. You don't want to be overly intoxicated when you do this. Not at all, if possible. But it's a very easy dish to make if you want to impress your family and your friends. My dad and his partner were very impressed by this form of baked potato because that's really all it is. It's a form of baked potato, but a little fancy. It's a little fancy. And when it's done, I mean, it presents beautifully. It absolutely does. Because a lot of people, I've never seen a Hasselback potato before. You're like, is that bread? Is that meat? What's that on the table? And you're like, it's a potato. And they're like, oh, I've never seen a potato served like that before. And it's like, yes, I'm sophisticated. Adding a little bit of culture to your life, a little international flair, a little European international flair. All right. All right. So I guess we'll have to use these chopsticks because now there's cuts in them, but only the top ones, not the bottom ones. Use those another day. All right. So as you can see, I'm going to turn this light down a little bit. It's a little too bright over here. There we go. As you can see, it's sliced properly. And now we are going to use a key ingredient, something that I like to use in all of my cooking: olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a key ingredient. If you want delicious food, it is good for you. Helps to prevent heart attacks and strokes and all kinds of stuff. You know, there's a nice assortment of different olive oils out there, all across the board price-wise, but we're just going to oil up this potato like it ain't no thing. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And you know what? We're going to play that FM 84. You know, we'll play an album I haven't heard yet from FM 84. Let's see here. What else? Albums. Maverick. Haven't heard that one. All right, so we oiled up the potato, but you know what we need to do? We need to prepare a pan. That's what we need to do. Baking sheet. Get that going. And then foil. I mean, you could also cook the potato in a pan like this if you wanted to, but we're just going to use a baking sheet. And we're going to use a little bit more olive oil than normal because I want this to taste really good because I'm going to be eating it. I'll probably eat half tonight, half tomorrow. They suggest that you use sea salt. I don't happen to have any sea salt, so we're going to use regular salt. And make sure as you're cooking, you keep your hands clean. You know, you want to be sanitary about what you're doing. I think I'm also going to put a little garlic powder and some onion powder as well. And the way I'm going to do it, we're going to cheat a little bit, okay? Within the slices, maybe every other slice, we're going to pre-treat this potato with a little, not this way, with a little garlic powder. Never done it this way before, but I think it's going to be delicious. I'm just going to pour it on in there. That way, as it cooks, the garlic powder permeates the potato. Because like I said, I'm all about the flavor as I cook. Not counting calories over here. I feel like if I want to stay thin, I just need to get my ass out into nature, to the park, and run around a little bit. I'm just not the type who's going to measure calories. I can't do it. Cooking for me is a pleasure of life. Eating is, it's vital to us. We all have to eat. Why deprive yourself? I'm not getting any sex or anything. I don't have anyone in my life, so fuck it. I'm not going to deprive myself of food. Not at all. All right, so we put a little garlic powder within the slices of this Hasselback potato. All right. Now we are going to sprinkle it with salt. Regular salt, table salt, nothing fancy. Of course, you could use sea salt. Ideally, you would use Himalayan salt, the pink salt. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Himalayan salt is absolutely delicious. It really brings out the flavor of foods. I don't happen to have any. If somebody wanted to send me a cash out to where I could buy some, put a notation that it's specifically for Himalayan salt, and you'll see me with the Himalayan salt. But it's a little pricey for me right now. So anyway, we're just going to, because I eat the skin of the potato. Some people don't, but I sure as hell do. All right, so we did that. And we're not going to season it with much else aside from a little bit of onion powder. Just a little dash. And as it cooks, we're going to baste it with butter. We're going to baste it with freaking butter as it cooks, okay? And the butter is going to permeate into the potato. And that's going to make it even better. All right? It just will, but not yet. So we're going to set a timer for this potato. I'd say it's kind of heavy. It's kind of a big potato. We're going to cook that potato for, and I estimate everything. I never use like set times. It felt like about an hour and 20-minute potato. That's what it felt like weight-wise. Felt like an hour and 20-minute potato. So what we're going to do is set a timer. Where's my other phone? Set the timer on here. I like this album. Again, this is, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Probably not. FM 84 is their Maverick album, which is awesome. I love FM 84. I love Ollie Wilde, too. We're going to have to play Juliet by Ollie Wilde. That's such a good song. Okay. Timer. Oops. Delete that one. Yeah, we'll set it for an hour and 20 minutes. Because we did preheat the oven. We're probably not going to let it go a full hour and 20 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know what? We're just going to start it at, we'll start it at 30 minutes. And then we'll probably go another 30 minutes. And then if necessary, another 20 minutes. That's how we'll do it. All right. So we got that going. We got the potato going. So now what are we going to do? What are we going to do this New Year's Eve? What are we going to do? Well, we're going to drink some more, that's for sure. Cheers. Drink some more. We're just hanging out. What else do I feel like making? What do I feel like doing? We're going to do some bell poppers because we can cook them at the same temperature. Bell poppers with some sweet mini peppers and some cream cheese. Because I love cream cheese. Hence my mod, Miss Cream Cheese. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, and we could put some fresh garlic in them. And then we'll fry some cheese too. But I would like to make some. I mean, really, I'm thinking I should make jalapeno poppers too. But you know what? I want the jalapeno poppers for myself another day. Let me see how they feel. I don't know if they're about to go bad or not. Let's see. They're still firm. They'll be okay about another 2 days. That's the only thing about cooking with fresh ingredients. You gotta be careful about not letting them sit in your refrigerator for too long, especially in a high humidity environment such as Houston, Texas. But yeah, we'll cook a few of these. Not too many because we're just cooking for one. I wish I could share it all with you. I really do. But it's just me over here. So I guess we'll make a yellow one, a red one, and an orange one. We're just cooking for one. We can use these little bell peppers with other stuff too. Another day. Another day. Because there's always tomorrow. There always is tomorrow. All right. I can already smell it cooking. Oh, I'm getting hungry already. Already getting hungry. That's a shame. That's why I'm getting fat. Damn it. Only thing about this particular camera is that I can't zoom in. That's really the main issue. So we'll have to upgrade the camera. That's the only issue. Unless, let's see, can I zoom in? No, it doesn't let me. Doesn't let me. So yeah, got some cream cheese over here. And some people say it's wasteful, but I say, keep your Ziploc bags and whatnot because it keeps your food extra fresh. So these are just your run-of-the-mill sweet peppers. Actually, let me rinse them off a little bit. Because we are going to be throwing them in the oven, but you never know. You never know. For the most part, food that you throw in the oven, the heat does kill the germs, but still, it doesn't hurt to be extra sanitary. Doesn't hurt. So yeah, we're just going to slice these. There's not much to core out of them at all. They're pretty hollow to begin with. And remember, everybody, subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. Tonight is the beginning of quite a few more awesome cooking streams to come throughout 2022. because I like cooking. All right. Yeah, hardly any seeds in these. Check it out. Hardly any. These are, let me, yeah, the only thing I need, I mean, really, I just need a remote for the light. That would be helpful. But you know what I think I'm going to do? Hold on. Sometimes you just gotta turn on extra lights to, there we go. That might help. That might even out the lighting a little bit. All right. Still a little bright. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Make it a little darker, a little sexier over here. So you guys can see. Oops! My peppers! They're trying to escape from the board. They're trying to run away. They're like, no, don't eat us. Don't eat us. But we are going to use this little gadget here, this little food prep gadget to slice out what we need to slice out, get rid of the seeds and whatnot. I don't like to overly core out peppers or, fruits or anything because the nutrients tend to be in the undesirable parts that are aesthetically undesirable. And you do want to get the nutrients. I mean, you want flavor, you want things to look pretty and everything, but still, like I said, especially nowadays with what's going on in the world, you really do want to get as many nutrients in you that are healthy and that can protect you from disease as possible. Because, I mean, maybe you live overseas where you get free health care, but here in America, no. It's very expensive to keep yourself healthy here. So that's why I say try to use preventative measures to keep yourself together if possible. Oh, but these are such pretty color. I mean, the color in these is just beautiful. That's the artist in me speaking. I guess we could call these sunrise cream cheese peppers, considering the color. They're beautiful. And as you cook, make sure that you do keep your little workspace organized and clean. At least try to. All right, so here we go. We have these beautiful, beautiful peppers, all nice and cored out. All right, so now we are going to put some cream cheese in there. My scissors. I just had them. Oh, over here. And after this, we're going to cook up a little bit of asparagus also. All right, so we got the cheese. And you just use a butter knife and put it in there, just like so. And these will just be a delightful mouthful of flavor. Yes, they will. Hmm. Got to do some more music too. Let's see. Los Angeles? Listen to that. I guess tonight we're mainly just making snacks. The Hasselback potato is basically making baked potato chips, per se, because of how it's sliced. Making a few of these little sweet pepper cream cheese munchies. And then we're going to have our fried cheese extravaganza, which will be freaking awesome. Because I got that goat cheese. Drunken goat. I'm guessing it's called drunken goat because it has some sort of alcohol in the cheese. I don't know. But that's what I'm assuming, considering the name of that particular cheese. But to fill these sweet peppers, we're just using your run-of-the-mill Philadelphia cream cheese. That's all we're doing. Love this song. All right. Got those done. And we're going to add some extra seasoning just because it's New Year's and, you know, it's fun to do. Let's put this away. Actually, you know what? I was saying I wanted to cook with a little bit of garlic. We're going to cut up some garlic to merge with these sweet peppers. That'll be cool. Boring to watch me cut garlic, so we'll pan back up to my face now. There we go. Yeah. This gadget rocks. It really rocks. Oh, thank you, PWT. PWT is keeping up with the fun facts. Let's go ahead and put your little information up there. PWT says drunken goat cheese is immersed in wine several, I would assume, dates before packaging. You should try horseradish cheese. Yes, I should try horseradish cheese. That sounds delicious. You love my Tiger Woods outfit? Why? Because I'm wearing red? People with my I actually have a similar complexion to Tiger Woods, don't I? People with my complexion tend to look really good in red, so I wear red. Actually, what we're going to do is we have too many lights on now. Let's see. I look really good in red. So I wear a lot of red, especially nowadays. I used to wear a lot of pink, but now I'm a red girl. All right. So we are going to cook, not cook, but cut up a little bit of garlic. Yeah, red top, black bottom. Most of my clothes are actually neutral colors. I like to accessorize with color more so than wear colors. But when I'm doing live streams, I just started to notice I look really amazing in red. So I wear more red than I used to in my youth. All right, so we're going to cut up some cloves of garlic to put in with these sweet peppers. I think that'll be fun. That'll be a fun flavor fest. Little alliteration there. Fun flavor fest. All right, we need the right knife. This one. Ooh, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm coming back. Coming back. I'm back. I am back. And I guess it's already New Year's where you are, then, cream cheese. Is that where is it already New Year's where you are? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, girl. All right. So we're going to cut up a little garlic and keep our little chit-chatting going because we're having fun tonight, aren't we? Cutting garlic is a little tedious, but it's very worth it. It's just a little tedious because you got to peel it and everything, but it's so healthy for you. And as you cut some and as you slice it, you really should just eat a little bit because whatever might be festering in your body, You eat raw garlic, that raw garlic is going to attack it, kill it. Same goes for a raw onion. We're just going to mince this, like cut it up really small. So we're going to put it in these little sweet peppers with the cream cheese. Yeah, make a suggestion. Go ahead. Are you going to say to remove the inner green root? I don't do that. Oh, I don't want to make a paste. I do understand what you're saying, and it is a wonderful idea what you suggested, but I'm not doing that because I really like the taste and the crunchiness of the raw garlic. I'm a little odd. If I were cooking for other people, I would say that your suggestion would win. Definitely. PWT. But I'm cooking for one, for me. So no, I'm not making a paste. I tend to like foods to be somewhat whole. That's just me. Other people are different. I understand. But I tend to like my foods to be somewhat whole. I don't want to smush it. I like a little separation and differentiation when it comes to my food. I thought you were going to say to take out the inner green, the little inner green piece of the garlic cloves, or the garlic pieces rather. Because some people do that because they think it makes the garlic taste better. But like I said, even the undesirable parts aesthetically of various vegetables and fruits and stuff, I enjoy consuming because there are health benefits. Okay. I noticed that we got a few haters already in this chat tonight. I hate too. I would totally hate too if I saw this stream and I didn't like me because seriously, I look great. I'm doing something of substance. I have some of the best people in my chat that one could ask for. And I'm about to cook myself a delicious meal in a nice, cute little apartment in Houston, Texas, where it's warm instead of something below zero. Winning. Happy New Year, bitches. Not to my wonderful people in the chat. I'm not gloating to you, but to some other people watching who are hating. You're just hating. Yeah, keep hating. Keep hating. Because 2022 is mine. It's mine. That's right. Keep hating. Winning over here. Sorry you're losing over there. Sorry. Sorry. Should have been a little bit more grateful to me giving you attention when I was willing to, but no, you had to try to act weird. Yeah. So now we're putting this little chopped garlic into these baby sweet peppers. This rainbow of, not rainbows, it's more like a sunset. It's a beautiful sunset of peppers, considering the colors. We have bright yellow, orange, red. It's like the sunsets of Southeast Florida. Yeah, sorry you're not winning, haters. Sorry. Yeah. Enjoy the cold. God is good. God is good. Oh, these are going to be delicious. Thank you, cream cheese. Well, hey, you're on the Alexandra train. Hold on tight. Buckle up. It's going to be a fun, smooth, but fast ride. A ride to success. A ride to prosperity. A ride to happiness. We're already happy, but we're going to be happier. Trust me on that. All right. So, got some cool stuff going on. Let's get some more music on, too. I think it's time for a little bit of LeBrock. Interstellar. Awesome song. Hey, Google, increase volume to 100%. I don't hear it. Hey, Google, increase volume.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
I guess we only get 75%. That's all right. All right, let me show y'all what we're doing. Ah! Fell. Only thing with this, fuck it, let me turn on the light. Is that better? Still too bright. What if I do this? Trying to figure out the optimal. There we go. Now y'all can see it properly. Me too, Miss Cream Cheese. Me too. Me too. This tripod is a game changer. I just got to do something to where I can adjust the lighting as I want to. But we'll get there. We will get there. Wrong one. We'll get there. That night. Because I'm trying to give y'all the ultimate cam experience. I'm trying. But yeah. This is working out. All right. So now we are going to put this in a pan. Not a pan. We're actually going to create a little something real quick. Hey, Jenny, stick your finger in an electrical socket. Who wants to keep a man? Seriously. If anything, I say men need to think about keeping me. I'm not looking to keep anybody. That's what desperate bitches think. Especially when they're fat. I might be pleasantly plump right now, but no. I have a certain hater who she better watch it. Because I'm not only gonna have CPS after her ass. I'll take her fucking guy. I hope you can hear me. All right, so now we're going to do this. And put some of this olive oil on the pan. Go with you. Anyone. All my haters are complete life losers. Every single one. That's why they have so much time to spend on the internet hating on me, because they're losers. Ooh, okay. So now we are going to, before we do anything else with this, we are going to melt some butter because we're going to baste. We're going to baste that potato. Remember the potato? Oh, I wish I had left a little bit of that garlic to put it. That's okay. Just melt it in this thing. So we're going to make a quick butter baste. We're just going to put a couple tablespoons of butter in this little cup. A little garlic salt. And again, I don't measure anything. I just don't. A little onion powder. Putting it all in a mug. We're going to pop it in the microwave. Actually, you know what? We're going to be extra special. We're going to put a little, where did I put it? Put a little heavy cream in here too. Just for kicks. Not much. Just to thicken it, you know? And, yeah, that's about it. So you're just going to pop it in the microwave for about a minute. Start. And then we are going to baste that potato. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a basting brush over here, which sucks. Wish I did. So we're going to have to just spoon it. So while we're doing that, we're going to put these beautiful sweet peppers in the oven too. Happy New Year, Philip. Happy New Year. All right. So we just melted some butter and stuff in this little thing. I'm sorry about the contrast on this camera. I will upgrade the camera before long. It won't take me too long to get the funds for that. All right. So let me show y'all. This is beautiful. Oh, do I have a brush in here? No, I don't. Not sure. Let's see. No, I don't have a basting brush, unfortunately. So we'll be careful. Because this is hot. In the meantime, we'll just pop these in here. And here, I'll let y'all see what I'm doing. I'll put the remote. Oops, too far. All right. So now, let's hide that comment. That comment's been up there forever now. Yeah. All right, so you guys can see this Hasselback potato. It's coming along quite nicely. I wish I had a basting brush. Oh, so instead we're just going to kind of spoon a little bit of this butter into the cracks of this thing. Oh, it's going to be delicious. I'm not going to overdo it. Leaving it all behind, rolling the night with you. All right, so we're just going to pop this in for, you know what? We're going to do one more thing. Because I don't have a basting brush, we are just going to put a few slices of butter on top of the potato. Actually, inside of those slices, yes. It's going to be one buttery potato. Yeah, FM84, girl. Running in the night with you. All right. So let me just put this up close so I can see a little bit better. I just inserted some butter slices into the slices of the Hasselback potato. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. So we're just going to put that back in the oven. Like I said, tonight's not about counting any damn calories. Screw that. We're just enjoying ourselves. So what else can we make, huh? What else can we make? We got to take a little break there. We're going to let those baby peppers with the cream cheese. We'll let that go about 15 minutes. We're going to let the potato go another 30 minutes. Peppers. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Yeah, they're called haters. They're so mad they can't type. They're like, I'm mad. I'm gonna type something, but I can't do it because I'm retarded. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of this deli turkey right now. Yes, we are. Got a little honey glazed deli turkey earlier. Okay. A bit of that. Mmm. Mmm. Refrigerator. Mmm. Cooking is relaxing. For me, it is. It's a nice organic way of being. It's something that we as humans, we've been doing it since the beginning of time. Preparing food to consume. I mean, think about how rooted in our DNA it is to prepare food. Not even necessarily cook, but prepare, consume, make it look aesthetically pleasing. It's something that we've always done. It's a natural thing. It's like breathing. Not quite like breathing, but close. All right, we're gonna do something with this asparagus. I've had it. I gotta cook it now. At least part of it before it goes bad. I'm gonna cook all of it. Right, some of it. Let's do some. Because what I want to do, I want to cut it up, put it in some pasta. I'm not going to eat everything I make tonight. Some of it. Oops. That's enough. We'll save the rest for later. Smells good. I almost like smelling the food more than I like eating it. Yeah, it is tribal, minus the tribe. I'm a tribe of one. Lone wolf. Lone bitch. Let's stick this I gotta up my alcohol intake a little bit. I feel like I'm sobering up too quickly. We got about half an hour before We hit the new year. Can y'all believe it? We're almost to the new year. It's been a good year. Interesting. Interesting year. Very interesting year. So we're just gonna rinse off this asparagus a bit. We're not gonna do too much to it. Not at all. Not at all. We're gonna cook it in a pan. That's for sure. Let it roast. Roasty roast. Put a little olive oil on the bottom. Like I said, olive oil, that's the key. That's the key to happiness. A little olive oil. It's very comforting kind of oil. Just gonna spread it out in the pan a little bit. With your fingers. Next time you see me, I'll probably have the basting brush because it's going to make a difference. All right, we got the asparagus. Asparagus. Just gonna just get rid of these bases. So you don't want that part. Throw that away. All right, and we're just gonna cut it a little out of. Actually, we're just gonna kind of slice into it a bit. We're not gonna totally slice it up, just that way the garlic and whatnot can get in there. Just like that. I'm not going to cook some pasta now, but later on I will be tossing this with some pasta and I guess a little bit of pesto. So we're just going to lay it in here nicely, like so. Oops, that one broke a little bit. That's okay. So carefully. So here we go. We're going to do a little bit more garlic because we already have this little clove of garlic open. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Oh, you're nice, Corona, but you know what? I wouldn't say I'm degrading myself, but it's just a little bit of aggression within me. A bit of bitchiness is coming out. 2022 is going to be a year of some bitchiness. It just will. All right. So let's cut some of this out real quick. We haven't even gotten to the fried cheese yet, which is interesting when I think about it. So yeah, we're not going to overly cut this garlic. We're just going to slice it up a bit. That way we can just toss it in with the asparagus. We're also going to throw some pats of butter in there too to bring out the flavor of the asparagus. Put a little pepper in there. Because like I said, I'm not eating everything tonight. I'm cooking up this asparagus specifically to go with some pasta. I plan to cook probably tomorrow. So I guess you could consider this a little prep work. But I feel like I got y'all with me, so why not do it? still doesn't want to come off. There it is. Prepping garlic is a little time consuming. I mean, you could always grate it also using like a cheese grater, but something about the whole pieces of it I just really enjoy. I'm so glad I was able to get this StreamYard thing up and running properly. And remember, if you want to come on here and say hi, you can. And I'll tell you this, this year I supported a lot of streamers and podcasts and whatnot. I made it clear on my social media today. If the people I supported don't at least say hi to me on my New Year's Eve podcast today, they don't need to expect to hear from me at all throughout 2022. Not at all. Not at all. Because if somebody gives to you, you got to give back just a bit. You can't give me any of your time. And it tells me everything I need to know about how you really think about me. So now we're going to put some of this garlic into the pan because this asparagus is just going to soak it up. And it's just going to be a part of it all anyway. So we still got some garlic left in this little clove. Go ahead and toss out the rest. All right. What do I do with that butter? Yeah. This. This. It's cold enough now. Oh, it's going to be delicious, girl. All right. So, yeah. We're just going to pop that in the oven, put a little, we don't need garlic. Should I put onion with it? No. I'm just going to use the onion powder. Put a little pepper there. All right. So that's how you just do some asparagus spears. Garlic, butter, olive oil, some pepper. Toss in the oven. Everything I'm cooking, by the way, is at 425 degrees. Everything. Because it's a good temperature to cook at. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything with this bell pepper at the moment. I'm going to be taking it out. Tomorrow. All right, we're going to check on that potato. Might be about right. There's my pot holder. Let's take a Hasselback potato. Looks good. We're going to insert a little more butter into it. Just put this piece of butter right in the middle. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to spoon just a little bit of olive oil over it. Just a bit. Kind of rub it with the spoon. Get it in there. We're just going to put it back in for about 15 more minutes. Already it's soft. I can tell it's soft. But we're going to make it super soft. I'm going to put that little thing. And at this point, we can take out those we'll let the cheese things go about 5 more minutes too. Definitely 5 more minutes. Woo! Yes. So we're cooking today. We are cooking. Cooking with chat. Cooking with chat. Happy New Year's, y'all. Time for another strongbow. No. I don't want any hate in here today. I just blocked that person. Don't worry about that, booty. Don't worry. I just got them out of here. They don't need to be in here. They need to go back to the gutter where they belong. We're not playing this year with any of you weirdos. Because let me tell you something. Some of you assholes out there watching, hating, you let me know that I'm not a part of your community, so why are you over here? Huh? Why are you over here? You crossed my path in person so I could snap your damn necks. Don't think I won't. I know a lot of you pieces of crap are really about. You think you're safe online? No, you're not. Sorry to be a little violent there. Of course, I mean all that metaphorically. All right, so we're not going to do anything with the mushrooms, I guess. Not going to do anything with the onion. We'll save that for another day. Because we're just kind of doing snacky stuff. Whoa. I mean, all seriousness, there could have been people who could have been my friend, but they didn't know how to act right because they're so busy trying to dominate and humiliate and play these weird little games. Please, I'm a grown woman. I'll be 43 in 7 days. Thank you, Khalil. I appreciate that. You know, don't be too hateful or anything, but that bitch, she's a dumb bitch. I don't call many people a dumb bitch, but that's definitely a dumb one. Definitely. Whatever that group DX has in store for her, she absolutely deserves. She deserves it. Some people deserve shit. Some don't, but some do. And really, considering the crap that she said about me, I think she should give me that donation I gave her back. If she had class, she would. But that's the key. She doesn't have any. But it's fine because I don't need it. Y'all know that about me. Whoa. Feeling like a storm. All right, so I got a few minutes while this stuff is cooking. I'm gonna go have a little bit of a nicotine break, and then I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. This cream cheese, you have free reign to block, go a little crazy with it. Do your little mod ninja work. Aw, if you need to. I'll be back. I will be back. Oh, I love this song. Hey, yeah. Hey, song for me. Gotta turn this jam up. Don't want to change your mind. I don't want to change your minds. Make up your own mind. If your mind aligns with mine, we're good. Mind. "10 minutes to New Year's," according to me. It's too far. There we go. Good for me. Ooh. Oh, these are good. I'll make this presentable for y'all. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year's. 2022 is going to rock. If I love you and if I like you, may this year be a year of success, prosperity, happiness, love, and just whatever the hell it is that you want. All right? Cheers. Ooh. This turned out beautiful. Oh, I wish I could share this with y'all. All we need is that dematerializer, rematerializer technology from Star Trek. I could just beam samples of this food over to all of you. Fill your stomachs. Start your new year off right. But hey, you never know. It could be tomorrow. Could be. Could be. You never know what tomorrow holds, do you? All right, let's arrange these pretty like. Cooking for one, but I can still make them fancy and pretty. Parsley, just to add some color. Come on. All right. Here we go. You can't quite see the color properly on this, but that's okay, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a picture. I'm going to put it over on my Instagram. And y'all can really see the full effect. Oops, wrong thing. Here we go. Oh, it looks great on the picture. Okay, let's get that out of the way. There we go. I'll upload that right now. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit in this kitchen. It's a hot kitchen. Next. Is there a way to turn it? Yes. Stop. All right, I think that potato's about ready. All right, if y'all want to see the lovely sweet New Year's Eve baby bell peppers, you can check those out on my Instagram. And I will, let's see. I'll put my Instagram up on here so y'all know where to find me. Right there. "5 minutes till New Year's." 5 minutes over here till New Year's. Stop. Okay. That potato's about done. Ooh, definitely it's about done. Put on that. Well, this is our little New Year's. This is our New Year's Eve party, Miss Cream Cheese. That's what this is. Mm. We are blessed to have everything that we need. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah, this potato. It's ready. Oh, it's so ready. It's beautiful. All right, here is the Hasselbeck potato. There you go. That's what it is. That is the Hasselbeck potato. It's quite lovely. So, those of you out there who might have been cooking along, if you were on a date, if you were trying to impress your date, you could do these two items and they would be like, oh my God, all this food is turning me on. Men, that's how you get laid. Feed the woman, feed her. She doesn't just want your genitalia, she wants actual food. All right, I'm just being silly. But it is good advice. All you single men out there. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. All right, 1 minute till New Year's, according to me. 1 minute. I guess I'll have that other swig of whiskey for my New Year's. And then get any champagne this time around. But Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year. BB British Broadcasting. Yes, that's right, Miss Cream Cheese. That's right. Happy New Year's, everyone. I'm having a Jack Daniels New Year's shot. It's going to be a really good year. I have a good feeling about it. We made it. Happy New Year's. We made it. We made it. We made it through. Made it. Made it to 2022. 2022. It sounds so futuristic, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Where's Jean-Luc Picard or Deanna Troy come beaming down behind me? That'd be great. That would be nice. Make sure y'all follow me on social media for this year. Make sure that y'all bookmark Alexandra Mayer's Live. and look for my upcoming website, Cooking with Chat. Cooking with Chat. I think it's going to be more than a website. If I do it right, I think it could probably end up getting a gig with like HGTV or the Food Network or something. I think so. So we made it. Happy New Year's, everyone. We made it. I can hear the fireworks outside, actually. Someone's shooting some fireworks. I hear them. Have one of these. I'm going to write down this recipe. These cream cheese sweet baby bell peppers with the garlic in there. These are good. Very good. Set timer. Let that asparagus go another 10 minutes. Yum. Yeah, these are good. These are really good. I actually prefer the sweet baby bell peppers to the jalapeno poppers. I like the kick. The, kind of fresh feel of the jalapenos. But the sweet, especially if you're drinking, this is nice. It's very nice. It tastes divine. I mean, they taste really, really good. Miss Cream Cheese, I got to figure out how to get this food to you. I got to figure out something with that because maybe what I could do, I'd have to vet the people first before I do this. So it'd have to be trusted people that I invite at first. But I want to have, I mean, ideally in time, not now, probably not till I'm 46 or 47. So that'll be a few years from now. But I'm probably going to open a restaurant of some sort. But I want to do a thing to where I have like some dinner parties for people. Like I somehow do like maybe like a lottery, like you could win it and then I could fly you in, cook for you, and then you could report back. Something like that. But it couldn't just be like anybody because I don't want to, anyone to attack me or hurt me or anything because you never know. But I'll figure it out. But I do want to share this food with people. I just don't know how I would go about doing it yet. All right, let's change this music up. That's a little dark. I want to hear something happy. Ollie Ride. I love that song Juliet that he does. I'll turn that up. Such a hot song. My Juliet.
Soldier on the battlefield, I lost out here without a shield. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I've been keeping it inside. Yeah, Juliet, give you it from the start.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Juliet,
shoot you down. It's getting hot, but it's still I'm watching you watch me. All we can. So come on, turn on you. And we're still gonna fry that cheese. Woo! This was so much fun tonight. This was a lot of fun. Made my new year. I'm sweaty though. Woo! You knew it from the start. Oh, Juliet, you're tearing us apart. Oh. Have some of this potato. You see, the beauty about the Hasselback potato, you can eat it like chips. You just like take off the part that you want. I was smart to put that butter in there. Oh, and it's soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. I'm going to show you all this damn potato. I'm going to take a picture of it. I cooked this thing just right. I even spell potato. I think this potato is going to be my signature dish because it's so good. It is pretty. It's pretty. The way, you know, I mean, if you want to be fancy about it, you really flail it out. Like that. Oh, and you can see the steam coming out. I mean, aesthetically, it's just beautiful. Hmm. Food art, exactly. It is food art. I don't wanna live, never live without you. You know, I feel like hearing some Gigi Agnisto. I think that asparagus is about ready. Let's go ahead and take that out. We'll go ahead and put this pan in here for now. Ooh, might have overcooked it. No, not quite. Not quite. I didn't overcook it. It's all right. It is a little overcooked, a little bit. I probably should have cooked it at 400 instead of 425 for the amount of time I had it in there. But that's all right. Nothing can be perfect, but it's all right. Let's see. Do this. Well, let me let y'all have see the action. We're just gonna take it out the pan. But yeah, I want to hear some Gigi Agnisto. Let's see. Gigi. I like this. There we go. Garlic burnt a little bit. That's all right. Yeah, it's a little overcooked, a little bit. Actually, on the camera, though, it looks beautiful. In person, it's a little brown. Maybe because I'm so brown, it makes it look so green. I don't know. Going on, tell me what's going on. I'm a perfectionist, as you'll learn about me, Miss Cream Cheese. I'm a perfectionist. I definitely am. But it makes it better for you, the person watching, who is the person that I'm here to impress. I'm here to do whatever I can to impress you, because that's what makes me feel good. Oh, this potato is so good. This is better than what I made on Christmas. I have to remember that time. I cooked it for a little over an hour. Not quite an hour and 20 minutes, but 425, I think, is the magic temperature. Happy New Year, Anthony. Happy New Year's, Anthony. Facing strong. And this pan. Y'all can watch me clean up a little bit. Won't let you go. Tell me what's going on. By my side. I'll never let you go. Good for your face, a warm embrace in your face. Tell me what's going on. Oh, baby, you're still gonna make the cheese. From I'm improving cooking. You get to watch the evolution of me cook this cream cheese. I'll never let you go. Looking for your face, a warm embrace. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Oh, baby, come to me. All right, so what are we going to do now? So we're in 2022. We're here. We are here. By my side. A warm embrace. Tell me what's going on. That's such a good song. Gigi Agnesto. They were big in like the early 2000s, 90s. Yes. All right, folks. We are going to do the cheese, but probably not till about 1 a.m. We're chilling right now. I'm just filling my stomach with some of this potato. And I'm telling you, this potato, everybody, let's make the Hasselback potato. Let's make that a normal thing in the United States, well, worldwide. Because some of you are not in the United States making chips, but baked potato chips because of the way you cut it. And you can flavor it. I mean, sticking those pats of butter between the slices, y'all have no idea. It's delicious. It's freaking delicious. So let's make it all about the Hasselback potato. Let's do that, peeps. Let's do that. Let's see, what can we listen to now? Oh, you know what? I want to hear that Automatic Call song by Nina. If y'all don't know about this new retro wave artist known as Nina, you are missing out. She's such a good singer. She has a really light voice. Totally takes you back to the 80s. If you're old enough to remember the 80s. I am. Kind of a romantic song. I like romance.
Always wondering where I'm going, where is best to go. And you
I'm going to change my top because I am sweating to death.
And you wanna make a fool of me. So baby, why don't we just stay where it should be? And we're through. We almost had it all. But the beating of my heart, you know it's so terrible. And now I'm recall. And now we're falling apart. Oh, just carry on. It was on a cold December, you and me were done. Saw you leaving through my window, slamming the front door. But I wanna make a fool of you, and you wanna make a fool of me. So baby, why don't we just stay where it should be? And we're through. We almost had it all. But the beating of my heart, you know it's so terrible. And now we're falling apart. Oh, just carry on. And now you wanna wake up. You know how much you want. It's never enough. You never told me this much. And when it's not my heart.
All right. So y'all get to see a different look. Y'all get to see normal around the house look. But yeah. So I gave y'all your New Year's. It was mine more than yours.
And now we're falling apart. Always carry on.
This is the normal look. I tried to be, nice before, but this is the normal look. I'm not straightening my hair again until there's no humidity. When there's no humidity, then you'll see the straight again, but tired. I'm real tired. Yeah. What else can we listen to? Anyone have any we're going to just listen to what I want to hear. Jonathan Bell always suggests some really good new retro wave music. Jonathan Bell is a really cool music blogger on YouTube. He's a good person too. And he's gone through like a lot of life upheavals. Good looking guy. I like watching him just because I like looking at him. Let's see what his new music is that he's sharing. La Avenue, Erica. Oops. He travels in a van. I'm going to be like him. That's the goal. I want to go to some state parks and do some camping and cooking. I want to cook, camp. Okay, here's the goals for 2022 for me. Okay, first and foremost, maintain good relationships with my family. All right. I want to maintain my regular steady job, have my good consistent income. I want to develop cooking with chat. I want to try to do some more art as far as painting, drawing, even a little bit sculpture if possible. I'll probably do that when I'm out camping though. But I definitely want to get my travel van built because that's going to take me into 2025. I'm traveling everywhere in that van when I get it built. It's going to be awesome. And I'm taking y'all with me. Yeah, it's going to be great. Hey, Hop SH27 Hopsh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good because I'm full of food and a little bit of whiskey and some Strongbow cider. That's all I need. But when I do my camping, I'm going to visit every state park in America, especially in the Southwest. Not every, but all the good ones. But I'm going to cook while I'm traveling. And, if certain people who are really cool people see what I'm doing, if they have like a property or something and they want to invite me to cook for them, I would love to do that. We'll make it happen. Anyone who wants to join Team Alexandra, let me know. I need a team to help me. It can be remote help. Cream cheese, you have no choice but to be on my team. You're already on it. But I'm going to need a team. But I'm getting out there. I'm going to show you all some things that normally you wouldn't see because I can go places that a lot of people can't go. And I know that about myself. So I'm going to share it. So yeah, we're just going to fry that goat cheese tonight in a bit. We're going to take our time though. This asparagus is great. Asparagus has a very complex kind of bean. I thought I overcooked it, but I didn't. I think I cooked it about right. It could have been cooked a little bit less. I'd say maybe 2 minutes less. But I like how asparagus is very soft on the inside, but it does develop kind of like that tissue paper crunchiness on the outside. And if you cook it, definitely all you need is olive oil, butter, some pepper, And if you have it, cook it with garlic. Really, you should always have garlic in your kitchen because it keeps very well. I mean, don't put it in the refrigerator or anything. Just, it usually comes in these little baggies. Just have it because it adds so much flavor to your food. It really does. I'm an adventurous spirit, Miss Cream Cheese. Gets me in trouble sometimes, but as I get older, I'm finding my way. I think that's why I've been single for such a long time. Because usually the men who like me, they want someone who's just going to like be where they are. They can stay where they are, but I have stuff to do. I'm still running around. I'm still running around. Yeah, everybody check out Jonathan Bell, Belle, on YouTube. He's all about the new retro wave. He's a beautiful guy, good personality, introduces a lot of really good new music. Check him out. He's like my 80s DJ today. I love that young man. Let's see what else you got, Jonathan. What else you got? I Adore You by Trevor something. Okay. Happy New Year, peeps. It's nice. All right, I'm going to go outside, have another little nicotine break. That's what I'm going to do. Trying to stay on schedule to a degree. Then we'll make that drunken goat cheese. That'll be delicious. Let's take this other crap. I have some blue cheese in there also. I gotta do something with. I don't know what. Well, I ate all the sweet bell peppers. They're all gone. I ate them all. Take this knife out. I'm gonna check in and see what's going on MC Frosty's podcast. If y'all want to see like a multi-person podcast, check him out and see what he's up to. Let's see. Live. Who's he got? Someone named Ken. Oh, don't tell me that's Ken McDonald. Is it? Someone named Ken. Do not tell me that's Ken McDonald coming on the damn podcast. I bet he is. That's who else will be Ken. Oh, and there's Mr. Troublemaker. Crackadona. Look at that shit. Asshole. You know, the whole thing with Amber never would have even manifested if it weren't for that asshole Crackadona. He better be careful during thunderstorms. Lightning might strike. And I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. Lightning might strike, considering his bullshit. Yeah, I love MC Frosty. MC Frosty is going to have to be careful with the company that he keeps. He's going to have to be careful. But not for me to say. You live and you learn. Live and you learn. Ooh, my hair looks huge. My hair grew a lot in 2021. Boy, did it grow. I don't think it's ever been this luxurious. Ooh. It's long. Good. Oh, gosh. Let me stop being vain. Mwah! I'll be a little vain. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going outside because I don't smoke indoors. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Thanks everyone who has stayed with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Miss Cream Cheese, you are exemplary. You are exemplary. Wish I could hug you. You're wonderful. Miss Cream Cheese is forever my mod. Forever. For all time. Wish I had like a trophy. I would give it to you. It's been such a fun night. It's been a real fun night. Yeah, I am. I'm going to go ahead and pop on his podcast now. Am I going to come back here? I don't think I'm going to come back here tonight. I think we had a good podcast. If I do come back, it's going to be to fry some cheese, but I might do that on his podcast, to be honest with you. I might. I'm going to go ahead and pop on his podcast. I'm going to try to do it from the computer over here. See if that works out. If not, I'll do it from my iPhone. I can load my iPhone up on this little robotic thingamajig. But I think I can probably do it from the laptop. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year edition of Cooking with Chat, brought to you by Alexandra Mayer's Live, which is in turn brought to you by my personal brand, which I'm going to get together properly this year, the PNT Live Network. And if you're interested in being a part of my team, please reach out to me. Let me go ahead and let you know how to contact me right there. That's how you do it. Contact me, reach out. Let me know if you want to jump on board. If not, just enjoy the ride. But have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Miss Cream Cheese, very much for moderating for me. Thank you, whoever joined with me tonight. And have a wonderful 2022. Please do, because I definitely will. Mwah. See y'all.